Green Bay Packers and the Oakland Raiders. So with that, let's get out to the East Bay in Oakland, California. On the call, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, it is a building that has seen it all through the many years of its existence as EA Sports welcomes you to Oakland, California. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The folks around the stadium clad in silver and black.
Well, you big Mike, this match for you.
Oakland count. They're ready to go.
Going to get your favorite team, the Raiders. I love you, man. Nah, doing a shout out to my cousin Big Mike that passed years ago. I'm going to get my cousin's favorite team, the Raiders. You know me, I like Green Bay. And that's what we used to do every time we get together. We would play Mad. Our favorite team.
It's the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by a man who played his collegiate football just up to 580 in Berkeley. It's Aaron Rodgers.
And one thing that's never changed about his game has been his accuracy. I used to watch him at Cal in practice sessions throwing 7-on-7, and the ball hardly ever hit the ground. So accurate on the receiver, terrific. Same way now in the NFL. You hardly expect him to throw an incompletion, but his ability to find open receivers and put the ball on them.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 30. And now off to the races down the right side. Oh, and the big play's going to get even bigger as penalty flags are down, and I believe they're going to get a face mask penalty tacked on. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
You got any pictures of him on your Facebook?
So you're looking for a little more recovery?
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Jones. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the line. And now the offensive starters for the Packers.
It's tough to be an offensive lineman in Green Bay because their quarterback, Aaron Rodgers, knows how to keep plays alive and often extends them for 3, 4, 5, 6 seconds. But David Bakhtiari, his left tackle, he does it as well as anyone could ever expect. Excellent footwork. Knows that the players are going to stay alive for a long time. Often will get 2 or 3 blocks on the same play.
No surprise, our good surprise. Kelly Blue Book My Wallet is the virtual wallet that powers a personalized car shopping experience, providing cars within your budget, estimated monthly payments, and financing options based on your information wherever you search. Like your down payment amount and other details specific to your
try again with Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone, they do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone, how about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves. Stick it in the end zone on a running play.
On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And his kick is really. And an inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Hey, never happened.
Hello? Hey, no.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. They're led out by their quarterback out of Fresno State, Derek Carr.
The thing I like most about Derek Carr's game is not just the right arm and his touch, his ability to find receivers. I think it's his calmness, and I think that transmits itself very well to the rest of the team. They feed off of that, and they go out and play with confidence.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. The throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. Yeah, the offensive starters here for the Raiders.
In the NFL, we love to talk about bloodlines and how important they can be. And for Zay Jones, he's got a terrific one. His dad, Robert, longtime linebacker in the NFL, big time with the Dallas Cowboys. And his uncle, Jeff Blake, a starting quarterback in the NFL at one point. What if he played catch with Uncle Jeff in the backyard a few times growing up?
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
And not what you're looking to do on 3rd and 1, completing the pass, but going backward.
I have zero explanation for that because 3rd and 1, you just figure snap, throw, first down, right? Easy play. But end up losing yardage. That's hard to account for.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Tyler Urban, a former star at nearby San Jose State, back deep. It's a 40-yard punt, but they lose yardage on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Green Bay offense now.
During off-screen
Take possession here.
Be careful giving David advice. What's that? No, it's just...
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. On 2nd and 7, Rodgers nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Maurice Hurst, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Well, as an offense, you know, some drives you have it, some drives you don't. And this one looks like it, you don't.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, it was 3rd and long. It was screaming for a pass. I think they tried to outguess him there with the running play. They didn't pull him at all.
Went in the wrong direction. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. And able to find Allen Lazard. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the 1st.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards, 1st down, Packers. On 1st down, Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They saw the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
He's going to rifle one deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets us one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And now he'll tuck it and run. 9 yards on the first down. Keeper, and it's 2nd and 1. 6-0 our score after 1. Probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And a second effort gets him in. Touchdown, Packers. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle, he would not be denied.
That's what's called finishing the run, making sure you power your way through. One-on-one tackle. No running back wants to go to the bench and say, I got stopped just short.
This time, the extra point up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards.
Let's get them, boys. Coming at you, Mike.
Everybody stop.
Turn it back. Turn it up.
And I can tell he's a real good guy. So who here wants to be his friend?
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Damn.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Throwing on first down is Carr. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Give the sack to Blake Martinez.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They're already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
You've got your flathead and your crosshead.
Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Carr. That's complete to Richard, the running back. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 27-yard line.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, end up going to the running back out of the backfield, and he picks up a back-breaking first down.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. He's got the first down, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. 25 yards as they are now on the board here in the first half. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play, and result, touchdown.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 13-7. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Devontae Adams in the Packer offense heading back out. He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally, he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders are well aware of that, too. They've got to figure out a way to not let that escalate. Keep him right in this zone here and call it a day, because otherwise, he can really decimate them.
Better believe they are well aware of his playmaking ability.
Love his pocket awareness, able to slip out of the sack. But once you take your eyes off the receivers, once your eyes come down and you see the rush, hard to get back downfield and find an open target. Fortunate, that one just wound up as an incomplete pass.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down.
It's got to the point where we see guys like that make that type of a catch. Not fair goes through my brain. That size, that speed, and now they're acting like wide receivers, too.
Yeah, tight end one-handed catches. They're kind of like wide receiver one-handed catches nowadays.
Just not right.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 48-yard line. Looking deep for Adams. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Jamal Williams with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Carr now on first down. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved. Call a few more plays. They target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. On first and 10, here's Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Carr signaling to his guys, let's go here. Looking to throw again on second down. Carr, and he'll get it down here to the 43. 7 yards there and a first down. Carr now on first down. The open man here, Renfro. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Carr will come up here with a first and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now Carr again. They'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Carr now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. To throw is Carr. And that's going to be a touchdown. 20-yard touchdown as his guys are back within a single score.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done.
Let me see a replay. Well, they let bullshit. I bet they won't even let me do it.
Super Sim. Death challenge play.
How can they do put challenge play on?
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead will shrink to 6. That time a 6-play drive. And it winds up in 6 points for the Raiders. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Marching back onto the field now, Devontae Adams and company getting set to go. Making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defenses, getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. What a first half this has been offensively.
Enter. It's halting out.
Defensively, what do you do when you're getting torched like this?
Well, these receivers are absolutely wearing them out. So 2 thoughts come to mind. 1, get some oxygen. You fill up your lungs a little bit. And number 2, Talk to your guys up front. You need a pass rush to help slow them down.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The final shot before half for Rodgers. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go.
Damn.
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. But gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
On 1st down, Richard. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
From the 44, Carr, and his throw is going to be incomplete. Tremont Williams there to break that one up.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd down, Richard. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Carr. It's Carr Jones.
That was a big
touchdown. Raiders in for the score as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you think that in the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
I see you, Mike. I see you trying to come back down and do something.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. It's a short kick, taken at the 15.
Go.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Here we go.
Here's the Packers offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He's going to sling this deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half. Incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Rodgers is going to fire one deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. 39 yards there, a big one.
It's your first drive of the second half. You're down on the scoreboard. Maybe you just say to yourself, let's take a shot, see if we can shake them up. And boy, they hit that one.
Nice kick, boy. Nice kick.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Automatic first down.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. After the penalty, it's Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. Well, he's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And that is caught for the 2 points. So they go on the pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Derek Carr getting set and ready to go again on offense here. How do you think he personally is evaluating his game so far? He was pretty good in the first half, been good so far here in the third quarter. He's got to like it, right?
Not looking for the dramatics here. Not trying to set the world on fire in terms of stats. It's almost like you're driving. Hands at 10 and 2, alert for anything out there, watching for trouble on the road, and making sure you get the team home.
The bus driver. See who can drive the bus here again on this drive. And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That goes for a gain of 31. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game.
What you doing back up?
Now on 2nd and 13. Carr. Caught by Jones. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. That one goes for 30 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive. And these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got it? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up even more big plays.
And the head coach reaches for the red flag, tosses it down on the field. He wants a challenge here.
Yep, his foot was up. Damn. Yep, his foot was out. He was out. It was out.
And the challenge pays dividends. The ref overturns the play.
Everyone gets a bonus on this one, Brandon. The coach upstairs who signaled down and said challenge it, and the head coach for pulling the red flag.
Here's Jacobs. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Second down.
Wow.
Carr. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Darren Waller there to make the grab. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Now, he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for sure.
And they showed he's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it ends with an Oakland touchdown.
Right, sit down and relax. Watch the shows.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. It's a short kick, taken near the 18.
Okay.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
But yeah, calm down.
Out comes Devontae Adams in the offense for their next drive. A monster game so far, 3rd quarter. He is lighting up the stat sheet.
And so many times when you see these types of games, you hear about the quarterback, or we talk about the quarterback throwing guys up and putting it in the right spot. How about some credit for the receiver?
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now it's Rodgers. Going to throw right side here, complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down. When we see another great performance like this out of Aaron Rodgers, you have to chuckle thinking that his only FBS offer was a walk-on at Illinois.
And now he's the pride of Butte Junior College, of course at Cal. And I remember watching him play at Cal, and he would run 7-on-7 drills. Angry if the ball ever hit the ground, and didn't do it very often.
On first down, Rodgers. And he's got the connection to the tight end, Graham. Touchdown, Packers. Jimmy Graham there to make the grab. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Now Crosby for the point after. It's up and good, and they jump back ahead, 35-28. The drive there only spanning 3 plays, and it ends with a Packers touchdown.
Allen is out.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. So a very short kicker. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. Carnell, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. On the draw, Richard. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That one will go as you get 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
On first down, Carr. Inside going to be caught by Waller. Touchdown, Oakland.
Yeah, right.
With his second touchdown of the afternoon, as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with an extra point.
Brandon, is there any way you and I can join this quarterback in the zone he's in? He's absolutely feeling it. Touchdown after touchdown, throwing the ball.
And he wouldn't go.
It's up and good. And an important one that is we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it winds up in 6 points for the Raiders. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now It's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Run, boy, run.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
Yeah, my
P.J. Hall had the path to the QB there. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You talk about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
13 yards, first down, Packers. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball, it just goes.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams, 48 yards. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Extra point try now for Crosby.
Damn, bud.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far.
Oh, God. My bad. My bad.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. It's a very short kick, taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. Derek Carr getting ready to go again on offense. And here we go, partner. My palms are sweaty. These are the moments we wait for in the booth.
Oh, come on. I know when you were a kid, you went through this, right? Well, you know, there's always that one guy in the neighborhood who had the yard that was conducive to playing like this. I know I won many a drive at Billy Mosslander's house. So that's what he's got to draw on now. Go back to those good old days. Remember how it was and have some fun doing it.
A little more pressure packed here in this drive, in this moment of the National Football League. A Raider first down, 17 yards.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position, everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end, selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off through the corner. With good timing, you get a completion as we just saw there.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. They'll run on first down. Richard, and he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Carr signaling to his guys, let's go here. Back to throw. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Good shot, boy. Good bad, boy.
Big time. You're in the 2-minute drill, trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
Terry's in bad shape. We need you. David, please, let me call the paramedics. That will bring them in. Everyone just stop!
The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And this game not quite over yet, and we'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here.
And making me do these damn running plays.
I think this one's going to be a face mask. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the 4th. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep.
Run it, play. Okay, man. You want me to do running?
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw.
Yeah.
It's caught inside the 25. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
No, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
Show you mercy too, okay?
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Jones. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. On that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Move along. Move along. Let's go.
Rodgers throwing here. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Oh, they see my motherfucker. That's dirty. Making me play around plays.
Kathy, Mike! No, he's outside!
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. 3rd down, and they're going to try the jet sweep. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. Letting one go. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
With SAP, your business can be ready for anything that happens next. Be ready.
Should I come up or do you want to come down here? Come on up.
Get ready to laugh on.
Okay, control the choke.
Is that funny?
Play hard. And take hard.
So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for two. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball put on him, 2 points for them.
You need to remember what you're fighting for.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This will be taken short. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. So Derek Carr in the offense. Down by 2 touchdowns. A little over a minute to go. Field goals useless at this point. They need 2 touchdowns, and they need them in short order.
There's been some preliminary talks between Carr
So
and
here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
How should I coordinate negotiations?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Carr signaling to his guys, let's go here. Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr, he'll find his tight end, that's Waller. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 43. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Carr now on 1st down. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Love you, Mike.
Leading them to victory, and the defensive guys are just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep running.
They will gratefully accept that. It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So, what's the deal with that principal? I didn't get the fuzziest feeling from him. He's not really a fuzzy feeling kind of guy. He's on San Antonio, the likely prepared himself.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EASports.com. From Oakland, we sign off. So long, everybody.
Good game, fellas. Good game. Hey, Mike. Good game, Mike. Michael Reese. Love you.